Okay, I wanted to do this video for quite some time, but guess I can make it for my own personal reasons and for just being a little bit of entertainment. Okay. Yes. A dozen. Would you give me just 10? Don't know exactly how much I have. Yes. In case you don't know what I'm trying to do, I'm going to try to catch every single Ultra Beast that is in the Ultra Wormholes. In Ultra Sun. This is the Ultra Sun game, by the way. Because in order to get to Neon with a little pick me up hunt, because my friend is a bit discouraged, I'm trying to cheer him up with a shiny eye hunt myself. And that's Blacephalon, by the way. I require some Ultra Beast. The only thing that I'm missing is actually the Ultra Beast. I'm actually like my Pokédex is nearly done. I have 336 Pokemon, but the only thing I'm missing are the good old Ultra Beasts. All of them. Well, except for only the Ultra Sun, only the Sun exclusives, of course. And those other ones that you saw me missing were just mythical Pokemon, nothing else. So, turn the Ultra Wormhole, and I'm going on my way. Simply going to try to catch every single Ultra Beast in Ultra Wormhole, being Nihilego, Buzzwole, Xurkitree, Kartana, and Guzzlord. And if I catch all 5 of them, I'm practically done here. That's pretty much my goal. Just a little bit of a challenge. If the game and that's when the video ends, when I have all 5 of those Ultra Beasts. So first things first, I need white wormholes because that's my targets. And after that, I can also then finally hunt the Ultra Sun exclusive legendary Pokemon, those being Raikou, Ho-Oh, Groudon, Heatran, Dialga, Thundurus, Reshiram, and Xerneas. Especially decided for Xerneas. Okay. First one is indeed UB01. Ultra Deep Sea, Nihilego. Of course, the first hunt I'm doing is of course the easy one because of all the encounters I made. In order to get all my entire Pokédex complete, so let's get started with the first Ultra Beast, being Nihilego. Alright, here's the first one. I love that one. I keep forgetting, yeah, this was the first time that they question mark appear, but this is Nihilego. It's kind of weird seeing that. Okay, now that your special defense has been increased, so I can use that to my advantage. Oh god. Stealth rocks, of course. Well, it's gonna be a slow run, of course, all of course because of Nihilego. God, okay, I'm paralyzed. I'm using this turn to paralyze because Nihilego is definitely going to obliterate me this turn. Doo-doo-doo. I love this music. I'm using HP restore. I definitely need to do something about that special attack. Of course, it was a critical hit, so luckily, this thing knows my Netric, no Snarl. Even with that still does a decent amount of damage. I'm doing barely anything against Nihilego. Of course, it's mainly because of that special defense buff we got. Damage is really not doing any well. Guess I may have underestimated Nihiligo's special attack power. See, I think only one of them needs to... Only one more and then I'm done. I think putting them in the yellow should be fine. Power Gem. And Archer goes down. Beast Boost increases special defense. You increases special attack. Okay, I actually don't know Nihiligo's buffs actually. How is this special attack? Since I know that its special defense raises sharply. Yeah, it's just... What is this Nihilego stats? I want to know now. In Nihiligo's highest stat, it's special defense. Okay, got at least Nihilego, and my god, that's weird. Okay, Nihiligo's data will be added to the Pokédex, yada yada yada. I forgot about Nihiligo's stats, so I need to check that out for myself. We have a wild thing happening with the Nihiligo's weirdly powerful special attack. What the hell is this thing's stat? Oh yeah, its high stat is special defense. Its high stat is 109 HP, 127 special attack, 121 special defense, and 103 speed. So the special attack and special defense is really small in comparison, but it's it can make a huge difference. And apparently, no matter even with the special defense buff, it still had so much special attack, even with the special defense buff and the special attack debuffs from Snarl. It still raises its special attack. Well, I actually need to check the Nihilego stats. I actually need to check the Nihilego stats itself and then use an IV calculator just to see how that Nihilego actually goes in comparison. So let me just do that real quick. Since that's an interesting Nihilego that I got myself. A very particular one. So I actually want to check that Nihilego stats right here, right now. Nihilego character Sun and Moon. Okay. That's Sun Moon. So let me see. I want to see the Nihilego. Nihilego, where are you? There you are. Ooh, that's yeah, that's 10 points. Like, oh, not 10 points. So, okay, so it has a neutral nature. It has a neutral nature. So it's Nihilego. Nihilego. It has the hardy nature, which is the hardy nature. Characteristic is mischievous. Level 60 with 219 special attack, 87 attack, 79 the defense, 176 special attack, 168 special defense, and 128 speeds. So let's calculate the individual values. Okay. Oh, that's a... Wow, what's this Nihilego? So 21 HP, 21 attack, 21 defense, 21 special attack, and only 10 special defense. So yeah, it's... Because of those melee, it has 31 in special attack. So this one is mainly an attack, that Nihilego. So this is a really good Nihilego if I actually want to make this like a special attacker. So this is a so I got myself a pretty particular Nihilego, definitely an interesting one. I'm not gonna do this with all the other beasts, but this Nihilego just really captured my interest. So Nihilego is of course a common Pokemon, but that's a really particular one. So now we don't only Buzzwole, Xurkitree, Kartana, and Guzzlord left, and Guzzlord is the rarest of them all. Just happened to get myself a common out of an uncommon with a 1-star ring, so with a one ring, which is actually supposed to be has a decent chance for Xurkitree. Fascinating. So I guess this Nihilego was rather drawn to me. No, the double rings of the green. I just need white ones. I just need white ring. I only need white wormholes. That's a red wormhole. Getting the uncommon ones out of the way is pretty good because I, of course, will encounter myself plenty of. And if I can get Guzzlord early on, that's really good. That's really good luck. Because Guzzlord is the rarest Ultra Beast. That's not really good. Rare does not always actually spell out really good, since it has it's a Pokemon with a lot of HP. All of it does. Oh, there's a legendary Pokemon in that yellow one. Could be Groudon, for God's sake, but I don't want that right now. That's only mainly the Giants on Groudon or Heatran, but I'm not exactly encountering Heatran myself in this game just yet. No white wormholes, they're kind of rare, of course, in my opinion. They're kind of rare. No, still no white, just green ones. Okay, I'm forced to go in this red one, which is not what I want. Okay, the next one was just that one, but and it's also not even have a ring as well, so no good chance of getting myself a shiny. I just want the Ultra Beast. I just want the Ultra Beast. And before you guys actually asking, no, you do get right on Lunala first. Solgaleo is the one you write first on in Pokemon Ultra Moon, but you can swap freely after defeating Necrozma. Just in case people are. White. Yes! Already done the went accidentally to the Ultra Jungle and the Ultra Deep Sea, that's why no cutscene was playing. So for this one I just actually have to go towards the end tree. And that's when the cutscene will start. I feel on multiple visit when then the Buzzwole just standing right there. I still love that volcano effect with Guzzlord, with Buzzwole doing that. This is just a defense buff. Okay. This one has a really high attack as well, so... Oh, dynamic punch. Ooh. Never been bad. Dynamic punch is a low hitting, as a low accurate move, but has always increases its always confuses the opponents if it hits, of course. I'm using a Snarl on it. I think this one has really bad special defense. Yeah, let's con you on yellow. Special attack went down, uses Hammer on. We need to throw the Beast Ball in, and the thing that should be the easy peasy for this Buzzwole. Well, this one gives me trouble. He's paralyzed, can't move. Zygarde is transforming because of his HP. Well, I want to see something bulky before you're getting caught there, Buzzwole. You re-leveled up. That's a Mewtwo, for those who want to know. Mewtwo is not version exclusive, so I should not care if I got it or not. So now, subsequent reasons, I now have got Buzzwole standing just on that simple tree. That's how the way I was posing. So only 3 left. They are, yeah, only Xurkitree, Kartana and Guzzlord. I have Guzzlord in my mind on that. Yeah. Just because the Buzzwole and Guzzlord have such a similar name. Then again, one of they do start with a word which start with UZZ. Buzz and Guzz. Well, does Guzzlord have double Z's? I don't think it does. Buzzwole, doesn't matter even in the slide. There it is. The red trick should now be able to be fine now. You also need to you don't need to worry about Zygarde transforming it again. Now I'm actually gonna have no. I don't have trouble because I think I don't remember Mainatrix's ability. I think it was static. Or maybe lightning rod, because if it was lightning rod, then I would have been able to get this one. But I do have Zygarde on my side. Zygarde can help me wall against Xurkitree's attacks, because Xurkitree's main biggest problem is those thunderbolts. Another Thunderbolt's discharge. Discharge. Those discharges are the biggest problem with Xurkitree. So late in the evening, but there's a bit of a show happening, so I can't really get over that. But it takes quite a long time. Oh. Please don't be the... that's not the one I need. That's the jungle. That's once again another Buzzwole appeared here. In case people doesn't know, you can get pretty much infinite of these, but there's only one Poipole and 2 Blacephalons in Pokemon Ultra Sun, so in case people doesn't know. Regarding the Ultra Beast, well, the other 5 are infinite. The ones you're seeing right now, of course. That's what I'm referring to. You just have to simply come back here and there will be another one waiting for you. You don't need to see the cutscene again on subsequent phases, because then they will just be ready. There will be just one already ready for you. So, like I mentioned with Buzzwole, there will be just one standing right there. Even if you capture one, there will be just infinite ones. Or with Nihilego, there will be now one standing, floating in front of the rock where we're sitting. We have Xurkitree. That was a common. Now I need to run to rings. Xurkitree will no longer be planted. With Kartana, it will be facing towards you, not towards the rock. You also no longer need to fight those trainers as well. I just realized that as well. And Guzzlord would just be also be fading towards you. This mainly in Ultra Moon, you no longer need to do those puzzles with. Then you can just walk now straight towards Pheromosa. And Celesteela will automatically be out of the ground, just floating above the crater. Because Pheromosa will already be there, but of course you need to. After you need to do some puzzles and throw in a huge rock in thing to open the way to where Pheromosa is just watching its beauty. Ooh, 2-star, two wing, double wing. Ooh, got the very rare, and I got the rare one. It's Kartana. This one is not exactly easy to catch. The Ultra Forest. Need to deal with those envoys first. Kartana, cut it down or capture it if you must. Oh, see, Kartana, cut it down or capture it if you must. So in other words, it means defeat it or catch it if you desire. Battle. I think it just simply say fight. Ultra Force Kartanvoy. I love the name, Kartanvoy. Yeah, they're just level 48 Kartanas. They're wild ones as well. Mankote Doksuki. Nippon. Tachiai. Do they also get money? I don't remember. Another Buzzwole. And of course, this is the only Ojuish where I actually get to say Kartana appeared. It's only in Sun where you actually say question mark, question mark, question mark where you when you first encounter Kartana. Subai Suwayai. Yeah, I do get money from that, that's nice. Yes, let me give him the Rodologo. Kartana is of course so freaking small, of course. Once again, you cut down a worthless object. Jatan! Kartana beat! His attack rose sharply. Forgot how much of a pain you are to catch because of your immense power. And you also have beast boost as well. What do I do with you? It's a grass of a steel type, so bulldoze, I guess? It uses attacks. Or maybe Lance Wrath. Hopefully this does not KO it. Okay, it does not, but I can do one more. Okay. Sense suppresses of many, that's nice. Kartana and Xurkitree are the ones I'm only afraid of because especially Kartana is one of the most liked Ultra Beasts. Replay it again. Okay, you did not survive that. Use Mewtwo. I know this thing has X-Scissor, but I don't think he doesn't know X-Scissor. I think he knows something else. Mewtwo can deal with this. Please, Mewtwo. Pocket fainted. So I need to find another one then. Kartana disappeared, so went into hiding. So the fading one is not exactly easy. I believe until you capture one, you that one will always say captured if you must. So I need to find another one if I want to catch it. At least I know, and I did not, of course, not say before fighting it, but Kartana is of course a really dangerous Pokemon. It is in fact I think people is one of the many people's favorite. I think in terms of competitive wise, it actually was rather used a lot in the last VGC. Simply because of the fact it was has a really high physical attacker, and of course it's pun intended, its defenses are paper thin, but it has it's a glass cannon. But should like after using that lance wrap, I should just simply just try to catch it. Should have not taken risk like that with Mewtwo. Light on its steel typing a bit too much, but of course its defenses are really paper thin. It's a glass cannon as usual. Okay, so only to find one. That's but at least I don't need to worry about those trainers. That's at least good. That's at least reassuring. And of course, there's a 4-time swing against fire as well, because that's the same typing. Yeah, it's grass steel type. It's grass steel type, so. Well, it would be nice, of course, to make this a little bit more challenging by not saving in front of it. Because I can, of course, simply come back just to simply find another one, even if I knock one out. I don't need a real... Oh! Ah! I also went into the plants. There are actually some thunderstones you can find here. So, alright, so at least get my mouse voice somehow, that's... And this one's all charged up by getting hit by lightning. This Xurkitree. Xurkitree also has electric terrain. I think it has power whip, electric terrain. I think metal sound as well. I don't know what its moveset really is, but I do know it also comes with power whip as well. But the power whip is not exactly the main issue I'm worried about. Mainly worried about that special attack of his. Oh, hypnosis, of course. Hypnosis, not that. Okay, of course you have that. Do you have anything for that? Do I have anything for that? I have a Chesto berry. 5 of them to be exact. But those discharges are my main concerns. And electric terrain, there it is. Maybe I can make that to use it to my advantage, but I need to get rid of damn special attack buff by using Snarl first. But now that hypnosis is completely useless. Okay, no lightning rod, that's interesting. Yeah, I would have been obliterated if I did not do that. Speaking of obliterated, yeah, that's good. Power whip, I'm not exactly worried about that. Oh, quick catch! And Xurkitree's mine. Only Guzzlord and Kartana, but they're pretty rare. They're pretty rare. An easy bell against a Xurkitree is a good bell. I love the lightning effect. Of course, they will never hit you. It made things like seem this made it one of the most dangerous places of all, but it is actually pretty safe in gameplay wise. Ironically, the Xurkitree that's hits you about 10 million volts is pretty much the most coolest of all, in my opinion. It's the most coolest place. Only Kartana and Guzzlord left. And the Ultra Rune is like one of the... Although the plant is the most dangerous, the rune is actually the Ultra Runes is actually the most darkest area. Ironically, the one that's actually not concealed by light, covered by lightning strikes, is more darker than the freaking ruins of Howard City. Because the majority of the video is either me fighting or me going through the freaking wormholes. What's that? 2 legendary Pokemon at the same time, my god. That's blue, yellow. That's not blue. That's another blue. I mistake blue from white? That's kind of bad. But white is actually much more distinctive. It's in fact very distinctive, and I keep forgetting. And in case people want to actually know the mechanics of shinies actually in this game, regular Pokemon is determined by actually how far you are. Special Pokemon, as in legendary Pokemon and Ultra Beasts, are in the odds. Are in the odds, meaning you can soft reset them. Like for this one, it's predetermined, and so when you encounter it, will be determined if you actually save, you actually do get yourself a shiny. Of the same species, but if it's not, then it's not, and yeah. So, like, if I had saved there and the result was it will always be a regular Medicham. However, if with legendary Pokemon and Ultra Beasts, I actually have to keep soft resetting if I want to get the shiny. That's how that works. Of course, you can also get some items there because it's actually supposed to be the same mechanics with a rustling Pokemon in the grass. That's how that works. If I have to go to bed, I will be quiet and no longer have to do some commentary, so I will just be quiet and wait and do this without any commentary. Because I think that time will be nigh. Oh wait, that cannot be. Should have like gone from double wings because I have to focus on that regarding Kartana and Guzzlord because that has a higher chance for me getting Guzzlord than Kartana. Should have done that, not going through those wings. Should ignore the one's wings and just we need like double wings, and that's kind of rare. Like, I think that's called, like, the double wing is like level 3, and level 4 is legendary Pokemon. And Guzzlord is only in those legendary status, since you only get those. While Kartana is much more common in double wings, so... Yeah. Oh, speaking of double rings, but this guy can still be a pain in the butt. Gonna double ring and then get myself a Xurkitree. Ugh. I think with the double wings, it will be like a coin flip between either Xurkitree or Kartana with a really unique chance for Guzzlord. But it is how it is. It is how it is. It is how it is. It was simply a matter case of luck after all. That's entirely everything with this game. It's just getting myself a little bit of luck, and that's actually kind of making things a little interesting. Frustrating, maybe, but interesting. Just got to keep on trying is how it is. Especially in shiny hunting, just got to keep on trying, never give up, never surrender. Or double wing, double wing, double wing! Yes! Another chance of Kartana. So, let me see. Let me see. What is your ability, main trick? I need to actually strategize with this one. See, you have static for your ability. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Zygarde actually up front and use those... and actually slow it down. Because of this pretty difficult battle, I'm actually rely on soft resetting. Since Kartana is a bit of a pain in the butt. Okay, we use Bulldoze. Oh, this one is a slower one, of course. Even Transform Zygarde's attack stat is the same, it's mainly its HP stat that changes and its speed. The attack, that's all I want. Okay, yeah, like I said, paper thin defenses. Guzzlord remains. And that is the most difficult to find. That's Kartana. One more remaining. It's like a sharpened sword. A very sharpened sword, in fact. It's a blade that can cut through anything. Despite the fact it's literally a foot in height. I think this guy says, "Capture the Paperman, did you?" Yes, I did. Only remains is the freaking glutton. It looks the freakiest, but it is actually one of the weakest. I think in their side it's actually by far one of the weakest, but many people don't exactly use Celesteela either, because of its fortress strings against fighting, and well, but, I can think people still find that one more useful than Guzzlord. People do like Guzzlord more because of its anime cry in Japanese specifically. Because it's it's mainly James's voice actor yelling. Oh yeah, it's always fine. It's almost here. Can we finish things up here? Hope the Guzzlord will appear now. Would be nice. It's so fucking rare. Oh! No freaking way! Can back to this planet? No. On a different world. Doesn't matter. But we want to head out, just follow the pipe. Okay. The Ultra Ruin. Ah, it's so dark. This area. And the music that you hear now is supposed to be a heavily slowed down and distorted version of Howley City. Still not gonna go there. I need to go through this passageway. And actually, there's actually a traffic sign, like something like about here, I believe. I think this one. Howley Surface City. Yep, but that's what many people was able to do, is that this is supposed to be Howley City. And of course, mainly because of Guzzlord. Guzzlord eat until nothing is left. It's one of the most gluttonous things. It has a bottomless pit over his stomach as well. Alright, Dragon Dark type. None of my moves are super effective. Attack grows sharply, let's notice. Personally, I think it's kind of sporadic that it eats mainly defenses that eats it HP, it eats attacks. Here's his trash. Okay. Oh no, that means it's gonna be confused. I think I'm gonna leave with that. Let's see, what do you have, Mewtwo? Okay, let me use Extreme Speed then. Just use one Extreme Speed, wait for Quasar, and then hopefully it will weaken it down. Yes! There's now Parafusion. And that's it! That's Guzzlord. And the last of the Ultra Beasts. And double Z. And that's 100. Well, see you guys next time.